Guys, welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome to another Call of Duty build video. This time we're going to be covering the Kompakt, which is an absolute monster of a gun. However, it does come with its quirks, so we'll get into that in a second. But first of all, let me thank you guys for 322 subscribers. We are really getting there. We've been rolling out these subscribers like it's nobody's business, and I do appreciate every single one of you subscribing. It does help me out a lot, so please remember to sub if you're not subscribed already. Even if it is just subscribe and forget type thing, you guys help me out a lot. The goal is of course to reach 1k subs, so please help me out in that journey and we can do it, hopefully in this year. I really hope so. But yeah, so the background gameplay doesn't match the gun I'm going to show you guys. The background gameplay is a Kompakt, but it's a different setup I ran over the time of Christmas. I was feeling jolly but not very smart, clearly. So the Kompakt in the gameplay does work well, but it's only going to work in Nuketown really, and if you got some recoil control. So the setup I'm going to be showing you guys has a lot of recoil reduction on it, and overall it's just a great gun. I used it recently and it just melts everything. It's so good. But yeah, so other than that, once again, I mentioned last time that I was on a 2% of my, well, let's rephrase that, shall we? My viewers, only 2% of my viewers were subscribed to the channel. Well, since that video was published, that got nearly doubled. So now almost 5% of the viewers actually are subscribed to my channel, which I massively appreciate. I thank you guys so much for that. Please help me out to get that number up. It's very nice to see that subscriber number go up after doing this for a couple of years, really. So yeah, I'm not gonna ramble on about the subscribers and stuff like that too much. Just a side note that for the foreseeable future, it's gonna be COD and it's gonna be Bleach every single, well, COD is gonna be on a Tuesday and then Bleach will be on a Friday, and that will be up until Monster Hunter Wilds release. So Monster Hunter Wilds is a game I've been looking forward to since, well, Monster Hunter World. And Monster Hunter World is just a game I've played for like, I think 1,500 hours, 1,600, 700, I can't remember. It's a lot of hours, okay. Completely platinumed the game, and the expansion, of course, Iceborne, was phenomenal. So I've been looking forward to playing Wild since its announcement last year. So we're going to be covering that thing a lot. I'm going to be playing it a lot. I'm going to be playing it on release date. So expect videos on that. It's not going to be a extremely edited format like this one. It's going to be more like my Bleach guide videos, where it's not very edited down, and the main reason for it is I can bring you guys videos quicker, and not only that, there's no confusion in the cuts of the videos. The COD videos I can cut in between because there's not much translation that gets lost. You know, you know what's happening in the background, you know what a build is, you know where to look. Whereas with guides and stuff like that, sometimes with cuts people get confused. But yeah, so I'm not going to be ranting on about that the whole time. But yeah, so enjoy the gameplay until the build. The build is in the middle of the video as per usual, and we do have a YouTube short out for this one as well, except the YouTube short is just going to cover pretty much the middle segment of the video. There's not a 5 attachment version for this gun. I don't think you can make a 5 attachment version work, but it's not going to be applicable and applicable to every single person that's watching this video. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay, and I will see you guys again at the build segment.
Requesting CUAV above. TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Using stim shot.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles at the hardpoint.
Target down.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
If you have something to say, you best say it. Got their long gun. Five of them.
Hardpoint is secure.
Locked and loaded. Bringing in recon.
Tossing frag. Assaulting with hand cannon. Eyes on hostile
Hardpoint
Semtex.
located. Hardpoint active.
What the hell is your problem?
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Get a counter UAV in the air. Requesting recon above. Adler authorizing Hellstorm deploy.
Okay, so on to the builds. Now, in the background, I actually have gameplay of a different setup. And that's just due to the fact that I don't have any other compact gameplay. So we're going to be using that gameplay. And I don't really recommend that setup since it's really only good for Nukedown. And in only certain situations as well, because of the fact that that gun just kicks like a donkey. It just has so much recoil. However, this setup is one I could recommend to everybody and anybody. This setup is really good. I think overall the Compact is a very unutilized weapon. Close range, this gun is near damn impossible to outgun. It's so strong. If you can run this with rapid fire and still control the recoil, you are gonna shred anybody that thinks they're gonna get close to you. It really is ridiculous. I don't know if you guys remember from COD Black Ops 2. It is pretty old now. It's quite a few years old, actually 13 years old I think now. But there was a gun in the game called the Scorpion. I think the actual name of the gun in real life is a CZ9 or something like that. And that thing also had an incredible fire rate and just melted anybody that came close. But that's besides the point. So for the Compact, I don't have a 5 attachment build because this guy needs all the help it can get in terms of stability. It really does. So we're gonna go with the Kepler Microflex sight. You guys can run this gun without a sight if you want to. I just prefer having an optic on it. Since you're running it all stability, might as well have a clear field of view as well. Then the ported compensator for, of course, the recoil control. This guy needs it, trust me. You can run a suppressor with it if you really want to, but it really needs this. Reinforced barrel for the extra range and bullet velocity. It's not that needed, but I mean, you can run something like the integrated suppressor barrel if you really want to, but you're going to lose a lot of recoil control. And you cannot use these two together. It's going to be one singular slot then, so just keep that in mind. Vertical foregrip for more recoil stability, otherwise this thing goes all over the place. Extended mag 1, we're not going to be running the extended mag 3. It's a little bit too much of a slowdown on the gun, and this gun just burns through ammo anyways. So we're going to be doing the extended mag 1 for 40 round mag. It's more than enough to kill 3-4 guys. There's no real reason to run anything else. In the gameplay, you guys are probably seeing me run the fast mag 1. Yeah, it's fast mag 1 I'm running in the gameplay, and it worked for me for that game. But you reload so much, you're more in a reload animation than you are actually shooting the gun. That's how quickly this thing burns through ammo. So yeah, Commando grip, because overall this gun feels like it needs both. It's a really good gun overall. It's just all these things together really make this gun a lot better to handle. It's strange. Then we're gonna go with the balanced stock. Balanced stock on this thing helps out a lot. It helps in all areas. And of course, feel free to change anything on this gun if you feel you need it, but I don't think you will. Then of course laser. We do not use lasers once again. Lasers are redundant in my opinion in this game, except for certain sniper rifles. But overall, we do not use lasers. If you use a laser in this game, you are asking for trouble. That's just the point of it. And then fire mods, of course, we're using recoil springs because once again, this gun needs help, and all these together actually give you quite a stable gun. It's really good. I don't have any issues with this. Now, once again, it does burn through ammo very quickly, so make sure to run either a field upgrade with the bag, the ammo bag, equipment satchel, whatever it's called, or you can run scavenger with this gun as well to keep you going for longer. This gun is extremely strong. It is really probably one of my favorite SMGs in the game, just because of how brutal it is. You really see the shock on people's face when you come around the corner and just boop, they're dead type of thing, you know what I mean? So really, this gun is worth playing with. It is a little bit tricky to get used to, but it is really good. Now, am I saying this is the best SMG? No, that is still probably the what's it called? Tanto. Oh, I forgot the name of it, man. Give me a second. It's the name. Ah, there you go, the Jackal. So the Jackal probably still is the best SMG, and I'll probably do a build guide either next week or the week after on that gun, because really this gun is stupidly strong. It resembles the MSMC from Black Ops 2. I keep referencing Black Ops 2 because this game feels a lot like it in many ways. So it really does feel like the all-round just based SMG in this game. It's stupidly strong, and I'm sure if you play competitive, you guys will see that the Jackal pretty much dominates there as well. And the reason why I'm saying it's the strongest gun is not because of the competitive nature of it, trust me. I don't think it's... I don't base my stuff off of the competitive scene in this game. It's just overall it is the strongest gun. But yeah, let's get back into the gameplay. Okay, so we got a very long intro out of the way. We got the build segment out of the way. So now it's the outro, and I don't really have much to say. I really do appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me and showing me over these past couple of weeks. It really is heartwarming, so thank you very much for that. It is immensely heartwarming. So yeah, just slight reminder to subscribe. I'm gonna be very annoying, I guess, with this, but we need that number to go up. As you guys saw, it was actually above 5% the subscription viewers, which is amazing. So thank you again for that. I really do appreciate it. If you guys will be using this build, or if you guys got some suggestions when it comes to the gun, please remember to comment. Give me any feedback on it. I will take it into account the next time I make a build, and maybe even in the future we can change this build up a bit. The thing is, right now, yesterday there was an update on the game, and it was no balance changes. Luckily, there's absolutely, well, I wouldn't say there's no plans for it. There's probably plans to change a lot of these guns, but for now, they haven't hinted at any nerfs or buffs for guns. So yesterday's update was just a bunch of bug fixes, which of course this game needs. It's kind of pathetic the state it's in, considering, you know, this game has been out for a couple of months now, and things like your UI is still bugging out. I mean, the UI is something that's been in the first damn Call of Duty, and it was never buggy. So they still got a few things to iron out, but that's besides the point. So yeah, I will see you all again in the next video, which is on Friday, and that is another Bleach Brave Souls video. If you guys don't like that, of course, then I will see you all again next week. Thank you all again for watching. I really do appreciate it. Have a good one, stay safe, and peace out.
Hardpoint is secure.
Assault pack, come get supplies. That's fine.
Tack on. Requesting recon overhead.
Sniper working.
Feel that? They're about to break.
Target
Give them a
removed.
nudge. Hardpoint identified.
Sniper's dead. Come out now.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Hardpoint is active.
Here we go.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Clear.
Hardpoint locked
Sniper is
down.
down. Watch it. Sniper. Okay, front. Patrolling with hand cannon.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Got their long gun.
Hardpoint is secure.
Eyes on hostiles. Okay.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Front.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active.
That's a kill.
Hardpoint locked down. the hard
Subject,
point.
front!
Hard point is secure.
Drop them.